Another flu season is upon us, and on top of fighting COVID, we're all trying to stay well. Now, Grandma gave us all Vicks VapoRub to help us breathe when you were stuffed up as a kid. This little gem, though, just doesn't fight cold and flu. It actually has a lot of other good uses around your house. Vicks VapoRub, manufactured by Procter & Gamble, has been around since 1905. The menthol cream is meant to be spread on the chest to open your sinuses that are all plugged up when you're ill. But over the years, consumers, that's you, have found it can do a lot more. So check out these little thought about miscellaneous uses for Vicks. First off, it can work as an insect repellent. Apparently, bugs don't like that smell, and neither does your spouse. It can also stop pets from going to the bathroom indoors. Now, if there's a spot that Ruff the dog and Fluff the cat love to tinkle on, just cover it with a little Vicks. They hate that smell, and well, that should put a stop to it. But it's the same deal if your pets love to jump and claw on the furniture. Just rub a little Vicks in that area, and the smell will repel your pets and probably other nasty rodents as well. And maybe the kids. Now, it can also help soothe a headache. The menthol in the cream helps lower blood pressure, so apply it to your forehead, take an aspirin, and go lay down. It can also soothe those rough feet. Isn't that the worst when the back of your feet crack? I hate that. That dry skin looks terrible. But Vicks, hey, it can fix it. Just rub some on that dead skin, cover it up with socks, and go to bed. After a few days of treatments, the dead skin should be gone. Oh, nasty toe fungus. And if you got one of those infected toenails, it works miracles there as well. All you gotta do is follow the same instructions by rubbing some on and putting socks on each night, but each day try to clip off a little bit of the infected toenail. In a few days, the toenail will recover. And bonus, it can also help that athlete's foot. Just apply some to the affected area and hey, same result. Oh, and if you got those nasty stretch marks, it can help those too. Just rub some on and they should start to disappear in about 2 weeks. Oh, ouch, you've got a nasty black and blue mark. Well, Vicks can help you here as well. Just rub some on, it'll help reduce the swelling, which will also help reduce the bruising, making a sore, nasty blemish go away just a little faster. It can also help heal minor cuts. If you're out of Neosporin or your other favorite antibiotic, just lather on the Vicks, then cover it with the bandage. The gel will help the body's natural healing ability. It can also fight zits and other facial blemishes. Just put a little bit on that zit, wart, or whatever else is bothering you on your face, and a few days later, watch the magic of your body do its work. But sorry though, it's not going to be able to fix your screwed up nose. Now, if you worked out a little too hard today, or you picked up a ton of bricks and now your back is a flat out mess, Vicks got you. Just apply some to wherever you're feeling all that pain, just massage it in really, really well, and it'll help feel better. Those distressed muscles, they will calm down. It won't cure it, but it sure will help it. Now, on the big screen, when an actor and actress needs to cry a few tears, well, if they can't do it themselves, Vicks will do it. It's been a Hollywood trade secret for years, and I'm sure it probably stings a little bit. Now, if you spend a little too much time in the sun, help calm down that flaming red sunburn with the cooling menthol of Vicks. It can also help with other minor burns, like when you get scorched by a hot pot in the kitchen. And the same deal with those chapped lips. No lip balm? No problem. You know there's a jar of Vicks in that medicine cabinet, ready to help. Just lather it on. Now, Vicks can also help get rid of that belly fat. Mix up a formula of 1 crushed tallet of camphor, you all got that right, 1 tablespoon of alcohol, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and a half a jar of Vicks. Now apply the paste to your target area, then cover it with plastic, and go ahead and do your workout. Just be sure to rinse it really, really well when you're done. Do this 2 to 3 times a week, and it can have the same effects as those expensive slimming creams you find at the health store. Now, Vicks can also help grow hair. Okay, this one I thought was crazy, but if you rub some on your balding scalp, the gel will stimulate the blood flow and kill bacteria. If it tingles, that means it's working. You will have to do this a few times a week though. It's not a miracle cure, but at least can help grow some hair back. Now, Vicks is also a trade secret of equestrians. While training their horses, male horses can get distracted by the scent of a nearby female. That goes for humans as well. But the professionals, they'll take a little bit and just put it up under the horse's nose. No more smelling the ladies and no more distractions. They ignore the trainer. And finally, it can help silence a squeaky door. Wow, it helps with home repairs too, who knew? A little Vicks on the hinge of a door can work just as well as a can of oil or WD-40 to loosen up. So skip that trip to the hardware store if you've got Vicks in your medicine cabinet. And there you go, a ton of other uses for Vicks VapoRub. You know you probably have some, so give that little blue jar some love. And now the disclaimer. I am not a doctor, nor do I claim to play one here on YouTube. And neither was I paid by the Vicks Corporation to promote Vicks VapoRub, although I'll take a check if they send one out. I happen to find this thing on Google and, I find the fun facts and pass along to you. And I was actually surprised though, wow, you can use this thing on a door hinge or to soothe the sunburn. That's interesting because sometimes you need these little household tips, right? That helps us all out here, especially when we're trying to all stay well right now as we all go through this new normal of life. Well, if you want to stay well, laughter and fun. And you got it by clicking that like and subscribe button down below for all the fun here on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Well, I can honestly say I learned something by doing this web show. I have a few other times too, and that's the fun of it. Jersey Joe, your internet friend here saying thanks for watching. I hope you and your family stay safe, and I'll see you next time, I hope.